Hi, RETechnology, Maya Paveza here. We are talking Tech Tuesday, and I apologize we're a little late this week. But today I wanted to talk to you guys a little bit about probably online reputation. First of all, pardon my accessory. I had a little run-in with an ice skating rink in December. Um, Online reputation. Okay, there's been a lot of chatter lately about what happens online as a real estate agent when you say things and you're associated with a brand or another company or another person if you work on a team and things like that. We all have to be really careful about what you say and what you do. Now, albeit freedom of speech is what it is. It is your right to say anything you want, but at the same time, when you have a working relationship with a company or an agent or a team of people, there are certain expectations of standards and behavior. So it's very wise and very advisable to understand the policies that are in place so that you do not step precariously into a position that may jeopardize that relationship, okay? Right now, I think that there are a lot of companies that are being a little more hypersensitive to what's going on online, partially because they're afraid, partially because they don't understand. There are still some very gray areas of law that govern online. There are questions of liability. There are questions of, you know, what someone might misconstrue and potentially think that was in some way meant to defame them. These are all things that you need to be conscious of. Whether it's your own reputation and your own name, it's also the company and brand that you're working with. So, as these things are sorting out and as companies are finding their way and trying to find the guidance and leadership to get them there and to understand how these things work, um, tread cautiously. Remember that things that you post will stay with you forever. You never know who's reading it, and you never know what tone they're going to interpret it with and internalize it. So, even if it's tongue in cheek, sometimes it's advisable not to post something, to think twice. You shouldn't have to, but at the same time, you've got to remember that your choice of profession and your choice of affiliation with brand has a lot to do with how you represent yourself, how you carry yourself, and essentially your personal code of conduct should match that of those that you're affiliated, associated, or working with. Okay? Make sure if your company has a policy, you've read the policy, you've understood it, and if you've signed it, make sure you're not violating it. Okay? I'm hearing a lot more instances of people being notified that they might be doing something unacceptable. I mean, I even got flagged in the hospital. The hospital representative, the PR representative, came to my room with the head of nursing saying that I had posted a picture on my Twitter account that could have been a violation of HIPAA because it had someone's feet in it who was another patient. Yeah, really? Really? I think it probably had more to do with the fact that I wasn't really impressed with some of the care I was being provided, and that was how they could get back at me. But whatever the case may be, I pulled the photo down because I didn't want to do anything that might risk a fellow patient. It was someone I knew. I don't think they cared if their feet showed, but this woman said, I know who it is, and you shouldn't have it there. Private account. But, I'm not a constitutional attorney. I'm not any kind of attorney. So, just tread cautiously, be careful, and just remember that there are potentially repercussions, whether expected, unexpected, intended, unintended, for anything that you say. So don't forget, you're a realtor, if you are a realtor, and you should probably be one if you're in the United States, or you're a real estate agent with state license laws. But no matter what, I am sure that in some way there's a code of ethics or law that you need to remember. And if you're in the United States, federal fair housing, as far as what you can and cannot say, you are that person all the time. Never does it change. You're not an agent person from 9 to 5 and then from 5:01 until 8:59 the other person. 24 hours a day. You are your profession in this business and in any other profession. So, that being said, have a great day. Enjoy your social media. And thanks for joining us here on Tech Tuesday. I'm Maya Paveza. We'll see you next week.